Musician Scooter Braun has been performing for years, winning numerous awards and touring with the likes of Travis Tritt, Marshall Tucker Band, and more. In 2022, he formed War Hippies with his partner Donnie Reyes and gaining more and more critical acclaim with their music.
That's right. Scooter's also a Marine Corps veteran, Donnie an Army vet, and veteran causes and organizations are very important to them. And we are happy to have Scooter in the Mix Studios with us this morning. Hey, bud, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And extra music along the way, too. We're going to love this in a second.
Barlow over here on the violin today.
Wes, thanks for joining us as well, too. We always ask this for every artist that comes on the show, Scooter. How did this whole musical journey begin for you?
You know, I stumbled on it. I was in the Marine Corps. I never played an instrument in my life, and a buddy of mine had a guitar that I was in the Marine Corps with, and I was like, man, that looks cool. I'd like to learn it, and I became obsessed with it. I had every intention on doing 20 years and retiring from the Marine Corps. And I got back from Iraq in 2003 and the invasion, and I said, oh man, is there something else I can do, and have to see if I can try. And so I moved down to Texas and started music down there, and been in Nashville now for about 9 years.
Wow.
And that's where you met Donnie?
Yep, that's where I met Donnie, and moved to Nashville. Charlie Daniels took me under his wing, and I was touring a lot with Charlie, and just met some amazing people there.
And you served, like you said, 2 tours in the Marines, Donnie serving in the Army for 8 years. It's a no-brainer. You both have a labor of love supporting various organizations, including one that you were in town for this week. What organizations do you work with?
I personally co-founded an organization called Base Camp 40, Warriors in the Wild, taking veterans on fishing and hunting trips and outdoor excursions. We also work really close with Special Operators Transition Foundation. And then we were actually just here in town doing some golf with the Veteran Golfers Association. So every once in a while, when you get to get off the road and not play some music, get to ride motorcycles and play golf every now and again, so it's pretty cool.
Motorcycles and Champions Retreat. People know about that. All right. The music is really widespread. I mean, you cover country, Southern rock, Americana a bit. You and Donnie are touring quite a bit as well, but you're doing stuff too. You released that self-titled album in October. You have a single out. The videos are like mini movies, by the way. If you haven't checked out their website, you really need to do that. And you both had a hand in everything, correct?
Yeah, we do everything ourselves. We record, produce all the music, write 99% of it. Also on video stuff, we write the scripts. Our drummer Paul Gehring is our cinematographer as well. You know, The Hangman, one of the first videos, second video we put out, we won a Telly Award for that. Yeah, we try to do everything in house. We're creators, and we would kind of like want to keep it in our own little vein. So.
And you've created a song here that you're going to play for us today, and this is a special tune. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so this is actually going to be coming out, I believe, in the next week or two. I'd have to check the date, but it's soon with a video. It's called Like Father, Like Daughter. I personally have 4 kids. I've got 3 daughters and a son. And when I first started playing, I wrote a song for my daughter, my firstborn. And as the girls got older, I was like, I'm gonna have to write something for all of them, you know. And so I put a little piece of each one of them in this song, and it was kind of personal, and got enough accolade from it, playing it live, just testing it out to say, hey, maybe we should put this one out. So that's what's coming up next.
We're putting it out now here for you. It's the Morning Mix exclusive, Scooter Braun.
All right.
Play on.
From the first day that I met you, with your brown eyes, I didn't want to cry, I couldn't hold it back, even if I wanted to. From your first breath to your first step, you were perfect and such a hot mess. How could it be that you'd be just like me? 'Cause you're wild like a river, don't take no advice. If I told you once or 1,000 times, it just never sank in. You had to touch that stove again. Old soul, free spirit, always ready to run. Love your mama like the morning loves the rising sun. Just who you are, I guess the apple didn't fall too far. Well, she's tough, hard-headed, thank God I got her. like father, like daughter. One day I was headed to the fishing hole. You came downstairs with your fishing pole, wearing cowboy boots. Said, Daddy, wanna go with you. Gravel road, no training wheels. You skin your knees going down the hill. You never even cried, but I swear I almost died. 'Cause you're wild like a river, don't take no advice. If I told you once or 1,000 times, it just never sank in. You had to touch that stove again. Oh, soul free spirit, always ready to run. Love your mama like the morning loves the rising sun. Just who you are. I guess the apple didn't fall too far. But she's tough, hard-headed, thank God I got her. Like father, like daughter. One day she's gonna find her own path, and I know she knows that she can always come back. I'm a part of her, and she's a part of me, and that's the way it'll always be. 'Cause she's wild like a river, don't take no advice. I told her once or 1,000 times, it just never sank in. She had to touch that stove again. Oh, soul free spirit, always ready to run. Loves your mama like the morning loves the rising sun. Just who you are. I guess the apple didn't fall too far. Well, she's tough, hard-headed, thank God I got her. Like father, like daughter. Like father, like daughter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a tearjerker right there. That's a good one.
I told you at the beginning of the show that's going to end up being the father-daughter dances
Yeah.
a lot.
I hope it does.
I think you did it. You just got it right there, buddy.
Yeah, that was
Excellent.
great.
Thank you much. Where can people follow you, Scooter?
Warhippies.com. It's got everywhere, social media, everywhere you can stream, download music. Find it all there.
And a big thanks to him for coming in, because they're on their way to Charlotte for a big show and so many more on their tour. Check out warhippies.com. Find out where they're going to be near you. Definitely check this out. Guys, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.